Good morning to everyone. Today we will have the revision of chapter number 7, that is congruence triangle. Okay, so what do you mean by a congruence? Congruence triangles or the word congruence. The word congruence says that if you are having 1 rupees 2 coin, okay, this is the first coin, this is the second coin, is anything difference between these two coins? No difference. So the first 1 rupees coin is congruence to the second 1 rupee coin. Understood? What do you mean by coin? In the same way, if we are having two 10 rupees note, this is the 10 rupees note and the second one is also 10 rupees note, can we identify which one is the first, if which one is the second, or any difference is that? No, we cannot. So this is called a congruence. Okay, so the word congruence means similarity which is being occurs in the same size, shape, volume, height, color. Okay, so this kind of things are said to be as congruence. Congruence मतलब एक ही जैसे देखना, चाहे उसका height हो, health हो, या उसका बॉडी लैंग्वेज हो, फिगर हो, ओके, ऑब्जेक्ट हो, कलर हो, वॉल्यूम हो. Clear? So all those things between the 2 object, 3 object, 4 object, okay, is said to be as a congruence. Now in mathematics we are going to see the congruence between the two triangles, between the two circles, between the two lines. When our two lines is said to be a congruence? When they are having same measurement, okay, when their length are same. When the two circles are said to be a congruence, the two circles are said to be a congruence when they are having the same radius. Suppose this is the first circle which is having 3 centimeter as a radius, and this is the second circle which is also having 3 centimeter radius. Okay, so they are congruent to each other. A line is said to be congruent to each other when the measurement or the length of a line are same. Okay, understood everyone? When it is said to be a congruence. In the same way we are going to study about the congruence of triangle. So congruence of triangles are defined by side congruence property, okay, side angle side congruence property. What are those which you have to by heart or learn? First is the side rule, congruency rule. Second is the side angle side congruency rule. Third is the angle side angle congruency rule, and fourth is the right hypotenuse side rule. So these are the 4 congruency rules which we are going to study for this chapter. Okay, it will helpful for understanding the chapter. So what is SSS? That means side congruency. This criteria is between the two triangles. Okay, this side is the congruency rule between the two triangles. Suppose A, B, C, P, Q, R. This is the two triangles. Okay, side, that means 3 sides are there, isn't it? So the corresponding side of the first triangle will be equals to the corresponding side of the second triangle. That means if this AB is the 3 centimeter, that means PQ must be also equals to 3 centimeter. If AC is 2 centimeter, therefore PR must be equals to 2 centimeter. If BC is 4 centimeter, that means QR must be equals to 4 centimeter. Then only triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Understood? What do you mean by side congruency rule? It states that the two triangles are side congruency when their corresponding sides of the first triangle is equals to the corresponding sides of the second triangle. Then only they are equal. In the same way, rest other we are having. So what is the second part? That is side angle side. This is the congruency rule. For this, any two sides, suppose this side will be equals to this side and this. Okay, this side of the first triangle will be equals to the corresponding side of the second triangle. In the same way, this side will be equals to the corresponding side of the second triangle. If this is 3 centimeter, this is also 3 centimeter. If this one is 4, this one is also 4. Since the angle is between the two sides, that means this angle we have to consider. Clear everyone? In this way you have to study about the side angle side congruence criteria. Next, the third one is a angle, side, angle. In that, two angles we are having and side. Okay, and what is the two angles we are there? If suppose this is the triangle, okay, the side which we are considering, that side should belong the first two triangles like this. Okay, so then only it is said to be a side angle, side angle. Between the two angle, the side should be present. RHS, that means it is RHS congruency rule, it means it is applicable for the right angle triangle. Okay. Now, the first question from exercise 7.1, it is said that complete the following statement. Two line segments are congruent if dash. Two line segments are congruent if they have the same length. Two among two congruent angle, one has a measure of 70, the measure of other angle is also 70. Since the two angles are congruent, if one of the angle will be 70, the other angle of the corresponding triangle must be equals to 70. This is the congruence rule only. So the measure of the other angle is equals to 70 itself. Clear everyone? When we write angle A is equals to angle B, we actually means measure of angle A. Here this notation is indicate angle. L notates angle. Okay, M denotes measures. Okay, so measures, what is the answer? Measure of angle A is equals to measure of angle B. So this is the answer. Clear everyone? So since it is a revision class, that's why we are not going in a deep of the definitions. Okay, second question, what it says that give any two real life example for congruent shape. So we have to give any two real life example for congruent shape, that is sheets of same letter pad or biscuits in the same packets. You can also give us an example of your mathematics books, mathematics copy, science book, isn't it? Your compass box, your pencil packet, isn't it? So these are the example. Congruence means it looks exactly the same as other. Okay, so these are the examples. Now question number 3, what it says that if triangle, a slash means a triangle. Dear student, here a dash is given, that means it denotes a triangle ABC. Okay, so what is said that if triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED under the correspondence triangle ABC corresponding or congruence to triangle FED, write all the corresponding congruent parts of the triangles. So here we can see by drawing the diagram. Okay, suppose we are having the diagram. This is the triangle ABC and the second one is the triangle FED. Here it is already said that the two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so if angle A is congruent to which? Angle F. This will be congruent to this, isn't it? In the same way, angle B will be congruent to angle E and angle C will be congruent to angle D. Clear? This is talking about angle. Now what about the sides? If A, B, C congruent to the triangle FED. Since we had seen all the three angles are congruent to the corresponding triangle of the second triangle, that means their sides are also congruent. So AB will be congruent to FE. Okay, BC will be congruent to ED. Then AC will be congruent to FD. So these are the congruent part which is asked in the questions. Clear everyone? So in this way question number 3 revision is over. Next day we will have the revision of the rest other questions. Okay.